Childhood. How many of us really have a childhood? Hi, my name is Laura. The topic I've chosen today is, are Singapore children robbed of their childhood? In Singapore, majority of children attend pre-nursery at the age of 3. Although it is optional, many parents believe that by sending their children to school early, the kids will get a good head start in life, necessary to build the foundation for the upcoming years in primary school. Some attend a half-day kindergarten, while others attend a full-day childcare, being cropped up in a childcare centre. So the question is, where is the well-deserved fun and play? Children nowadays, unlike in the past, spend little time outdoor. In the past, children would spend hours running in the fields and playing games like 0 point, 5 stones and pick up sticks. In the past, life was simpler and less sophisticated. Families would spend the evenings at community centres, watching TVs or playing sports. Watching fireworks or movies with a huge community in an open field was the thing of the past. Back then, there were many huge departmental stores. The wet market or nearby provision shops would satisfy the shopping needs of the locals. Fast food was uncommon back in the 80s. However, nowadays, we have lessons after lessons to attend, and our time is always occupied with things to do. Even during the holidays, we have many activities back to back. Or when we have truly nothing to do, we will have our eyes glued to our computer screens. We have little exposure to the outside world other than to our textbooks, our tuition, and especially our phones. Instead of going outdoors, we stay indoors. As we grow older, the number of school hours increases, as well as the homework load. We have to attend compulsory supplementary classes after school, and for some of us, tuition after tuition. We are often exhausted by the time we return home from school. Many of us go to bed late at night in order to complete our homework. For most of us, we don't even get the basic 8 hours of rest needed for the next day. In reality, we are children, but only for a short period of time. Our carefree childhood that homework robs from us can never be returned to us. It is ironic that children who grew up in the old days, when Singapore was poorer, had limited resources with plenty of time for imaginative play, while children in today's prosperous society have unlimited resources but no time for play. Having said the above, there is no denial that indeed Singapore is no longer the same old and poor Singapore 50 years ago. The nation has since come a long way from having transformed from a developing country to a developed and affluent country. The hard work and efforts put in by Singapore and its people over the last 50 years did not happen overnight. Instead, it was the hard work, exhaustion, continuous education of its people, the leadership of its leaders, that Singapore has become the nation it is today. If I may ask you, between being poor but with more time for imaginative play versus being affluent but no time for play, which would you choose? Perhaps you want the best of both worlds, that is to be affluent yet have a childhood. So this topic, are Singapore children robbed their childhood? I hope the answer is no. I would like to end off my speech with a quote from Helen Hayes. Childhood is a short season, but the most beautiful season of them all. What has happened to our beautiful season? Well, the verdict is yours. With this, I thank you.